right, gentlemen. Again, another unusual choice. The red-footed tortoise. Why the tortoise?
Because they're cool.
Well, but I understand they're cool, but how did you ever pick a red-footed tortoise?
Well, I was going through this one website that you told us to go to on the iPads,
Yeah.
and I saw the red-footed tortoise.
You just thought it was
I
amazing.
knew I had to give it.
Staying
And I'm fond of turtles.
So you were okay with it? Yeah. All right, cool. Let's hear about the tortoise. First of all, how's a tortoise different than a turtle?
Well, a turtle is aquatic, and a tortoise is like land.
Basically, yeah, good, Stang. Excellent. All right. Let's hear about it.
Okay.
Okay. The red-footed tortoise lives in the floor of the rainforest. The rainforest floor is 100 feet under the canopy. It can be spotted with yellow-footed tortoises on some occasions. It lives in the rainforest parts of South America. It lives in a place where it got cut off. Okay. It lives in a place
Wait. What just happened? Lives where?
Well, some of it got cut off of the wait.
Guys, we can't see if you're standing in front of it.
No, what?
So they live somewhere.
Okay, it lives someplace where the temperature is hot, and the temperature is around 77 degrees Fahrenheit. You can get up to 93 degrees Fahrenheit.
So you think it's like the tropical rainforest?
Yeah.
Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get from 80 feet to 400 feet of rain per year. The red-footed tortoise also lives close to its own kind.
Okay. So it stays similar with similar groups of stuff.
Like so.
Are those all tortoises?
Yeah.
They look like pineapples.
It's me.
I think that's kind of the point.
Huh, cool.
Pineapples are brown.
They're yellow.
Brown. The red doesn't look like pineapple.
You know how you said that there are red-footed tortoises and yellow-footed tortoises?
Yes.
Together, do they make orange-footed tortoises?
No.
Oh, darn it. That'd be awesome.
Remember, different species can't do what?
Really? You can.
They're
They
different
actually
species.
have red feet.
Yeah, you
Yes.
can see them on that first picture. Whoa. And their faces are red too.
That's so awesome.
Are there so their shells, Stang? Are they yellow? The shells have yellow spots like that on them?
Yes.
That's pretty cool. All right. What else we got on there, guys? That you're interested in telling us about?
The red-footed tortoise has a dome shell that is usually black, gray, or brown. Fully grown
Like
red-footed
most of it.
grown red-footed tortoise can get up to 12 inches. One of each of its bones on its shell, it has yellow blotches. Their feet are usually orange, yellow, or red. The male red-footed tortoises have concave shells. The purpose of the red-footed tortoise in the rainforest is to eat the plants and then poop out all the seeds.
There you go. Why would pooping out the seeds be a purpose?
So that way it kind of like gives back to the environment, then it can grow it again, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, if they're eating a fruit, let's say that has seeds in it, they eat the seeds, they're spreading those seeds around. So that's actually a good thing. Very good thing.
Okay. The red-footed tortoise also eats rodents that humans consider pests. Some facts are they're found on the forest floor and can weigh up to 30 pounds. Scientists use red-footed tortoises to see if yawning is contagious. Scientific name is I can't see.
All right. Hey, you said they eat rodents?
Like little mouses.
Oh, I thought you were like big, like.
Yeah, rodents are
Yeah.
small, like mice. And
Nathan.
Are they slow or fast?
They are slow.
Then
How do they catch mice?
Yeah. How do they catch them?
They get them while they're sleeping.
I'm actually surprised that they eat mice. I mean, generally tortoises are herbivores, almost exclusively. Generally, what is that?
Tortoise eating.
Really?
God.
Usually they are. Maybe these aren't, but usually they are.
What's it called?
Be interesting to see.
Nathaniel.
Do you keep them as pets?
Yes.
Yes, there are actually a bunch of websites
Yes.
to make habitat
It
for
was hard to
Cool.
find actual information.
It's hard to find a book.
They were all about keeping these pets plain.
So in that picture down there with all of them, they're eating mouse.
They are eating some greens.
Oh.
No, the other one. Yeah, the one.
Oh,
on the
where?
left.
This one's eating the mouse.
Oh.
oh, that's great.
So, are they omnivores? Like, do they eat leaves too?
Yes.
Or they're omnivores. Nathaniel.
Do they
Is their general appetite grass? Like, do they eat mice?
They
Or-
mostly eat greens.
So they're mostly herbivores. They're kind of like the
Yes.
oak tree was. Sounds like.
Okay. And the diet of the red-footed tortoise is it is an omnivore. They eat fungus, plants, dead or alive, and slow insects that they can catch. They mostly find these on the forest floor. Mosquito is a kind of bug that the red-footed tortoise will eat. Kind of plant it will eat is the big leaves that it can reach from the understory. Yeah, I'm not sure I wrote that right. From the understory.
Haven't heard much how you get.
I know. We were splitting
Oh,
it
I
in
got
half.
you. Halvesies. Okay.
Niche. The red-footed tortoise can live up to 50 years.
And actually, turtles and tortoises are some of the longest living creatures on Earth.
That's awesome.
Sea turtles.
So Derek,
Sea
what about
turtles.
Yeah, sea turtles can live hundreds of years.
Giant tortoises can live like 300 years.
Yeah.
Like on Tiny
Up to 50 years long. Red-footed tortoise males can grow up to 13 and a half inches, and the females can grow up to 12.25 inches.
So they're a little over, basically the size of a ruler. A little bit bigger, maybe.
The red-footed tortoise will mate in any rainy seasons. The red-footed tortoise had competition by trying to flip each other over. Flip each other over, then they'll die because of the sun.
They'll die if they can't get back over.
How are they gonna get food if they're flipped over?
No. I'm saying generally when things get flipped over, they can at some point get back over.
Well, you
Like
said you
ladybugs.
just said they flipped over and they
turtle
died,
flipped
so he
over.
thought you meant like
Yeah, but my
they
turtle's
just like.
awesome.
But I'm just saying, so if you flip over,
So it keeps
if you flip over a tortoise, this tortoise he just dies.
Well, not instantly, but
That's
like
what he thought you
over-
meant.
no,
That's what it
no,
sounded like.
he'll
Okay.
take
So, but there's no way for him to get back over.
Nathaniel.
Do you know why tortoises live so long?
No.
Or why turtles live so long?
They're so slow, because they take life slow.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Steady when they're
They're very safe
Caleb,
drivers.
aren't they able to like rock back and forth and then eventually flip it back over?
Well, some are, but some aren't.
Your turtle is. You just.
Yeah, I would think that they could. I mean, they could sometimes die, but I would say most of the time they can.
Yeah, they're not just.
Will the wind or something left them?
Or maybe get
One
pregnant
person
with
gets
them.
like laying on top of it.
All right, let's keep going, guys.
The red-footed tortoise is threatened by overhunting and having their habitats destroyed. You can tell the males from the females apart because the males are more colorful and are bigger. The red-footed tortoise is on the list of threatened animals and may become endangered.
Very good. And you think about this. How many of you guys had a threatened or endangered animal? Was there a lot of you? Why would almost everybody's raise their hand? Why?
Because they're worth a lot.
No.
Because they're in the
Exactly.
This week.
Wait, Sydney, say that loud.
Deforestation.
Good.
That was
Forest
my
is being
last
destroyed. So if you destroy the forest, you lose the animal.
Adopt a red-footed tortoise.
We got anything else there, Stangelang?
This was up here.
Again, we can't see when you guys stand in front of it. So are you guys
This is
good?
up there. Yes, unless you want us to describe the food web.
You don't have to. Is there any interesting pictures that you really like?
We like
I like the one with the red on
I
his
like the
face.
title.
That's
So
pretty cool.
do I.
descriptions. We got more.
How do they lay their eggs? It comes out of.
Comes on
Well,
there.
there's like the sea turtles or something that like go on the beach and then go under.
Yeah.
But that's a turtle. We're talking about a tortoise. What's the difference?
I'm guessing it's the same though. I'm sure they dig a hole. That's what almost all
And this
tortoises
is
are
the
supposed
Oh, 'cause that one's.
area where tortoises are found in South
Is
America.
it the white or the green?
It's the ground around like Suriname.
to. All right, Callie, why don't you stop? Let's go ahead and give them a hand.